I'll be discussing sample problems this week. So, O1 and O2 will be having our makeup class again. Suking-sukoy na sa makeup class ang O1 at O2. Isasabay ko na kayo sa O3 on Sunday. So, we'll be having our class on Sunday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. So, that would be the continuation ng ating discussion for today. So, yun lang. Since wala daw pong klase bukas, since event problem, visible naman.
Visible po.
Notify, ay shit. So, kindly notify ang tatlong seksyon sa iisang Google Meet. So, para lang po tayo ay magkasya-kasya talaga, ay kasi ayaw magbukas ng dalawang Google Meet since hindi yata kaya ng internet ng BSU. So, mas maganda yung magka-dorm is sa isang G Meet na lang po. Thank you. To have some space para dun sa iba. ba ako?
Pinagpuso.
240 volts. So, sulatin muna natin ang given. So, una, syempre, ang given natin. So, VP, which is equals to 3,000. VS, which is 240. Frequency, which is 50 Hertz. Yung ating maximum flux density or yung ating tinatawag na beta, which is 1.25. So, Bmax, 1.25. Tapos sinasabi voltage induced per turn, or we could say that it is simply E over N is equals to 8 volts per turn. Hinahanap natin is area. So, the problem with this question is wala po tayong direct na calculation dito. Bakit? So, since flux M is simply equal to beta max or the maximum flux density times area. So, area kasi ang hinahanap natin. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan natin si flux M. So, saan natin kukunin si flux M? We could say that yung ating E is equals to 4.44 F N flux M. Where flux M is beta times area. Beta pala, sorry. Times the frequency times the number of turn, times beta max times area. And if we're going to substitute, it is simply equal to 8 is equals to 4.44 times our frequency, which is 50, times 1.25 times area. So we could say that area is equals to 8 divided by 4.44 times 50 times 1.25. Okay? So, kindly calculate ano po ang lalabas na sagot. So, para po, since hindi ko makikita kung sino nagre-raise ng hand, paki-message. Sorry. Pa-message na lang po sa ating para. So, it is simply equal to 16 point over in fraction po. Wait lang, may kulang. May mali. Ang given pala to ay, hindi pa pala to yung given na yun. So, sorry. Ang given pala ay volt. Hindi ko kasi napasa agad. Voltage induced per turn of voltage. Or 8 volts per turn. So, kailangan natin malaman is the number of turns. So, paano natin malalaman yung number of turns? So, we could say that it is simply, tama nga. Wait lang. 8,000 over A over N is equals to 8. Hinanap natin ay tama nga. Tama na pala yung kanina. Sorry. Nag-overthink ang value niya. Form. Ano po yung decimal value?
0.0288.
Okay. 0.0288 meter squared. So, yan na po yung ating magiging final answer. Tama pala yung ginawa natin. Overthink ka. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, hindi po sa lahat ng pagkakataon ng given ay voltage, hindi sa lahat ng pagkakataon ng given ay turns. Minsan, there are problems or there are instances na ang binibigay ay turns per volt. Okay? Question or clarification?
Sir.
Yes po.
Centimeter
Sir,
square
bakit-
daw kung hinahanap.
So, if we convert natin into centimeter squared, so multiply lang natin 1 meter sa denominator, 100 cm sa numerator. So, since this is squared, this is square lang natin. So, times 100 square. Okay? So, that would be 288.288 centimeter squared. Yan. Ayan. Okay? Question, clarification. Kahit po hindi na mag-raise ng hand ha, kahit isa-isa na lang.
Sir,
Yes po.
bakit po nawala yung N sa tabi ng frequency?
Okay.
Okay na po pala.
Okay. If there are no further question, let's proceed to our next example. So the net cross-sectional area of cross-section of a transformer is 20 square inch. The maximum flux density is 11 kilogauss. The frequency is 60 hertz. If there are 1,000 turns in the primary, determine the primary induced EMF. So, anong given natin dyan? Una sa lahat, syempre nandiyan ang ating area, which is 20 inch square. Since this is in inches, it is better to convert it into centimeter. So, alam natin that 1 inch is equals to 2.54 cm. Since this is in squared, so we are going to square both sides. So that would be equal to 20 times 2.54 square. That would give us 100 29.032 cm squared. Sunod, ang given natin is the maximum flux density. So, since the given is the maximum flux density, value natin into Weber. Okay? Para po makuha natin yung value. So, it is simply equal to 11 over 1,000 times 1 times 10 raised to 8. Yan. Yan na po yung ating magiging beta dito. Hindi pala yung flux but the beta na. Since it is in Weber. Okay? Dmax. Sunod, frequency natin is 60 and the number of turns in primary is 1,000 turns. So we could say that EP is equals to 4.44, F which is 60, N which is 1,000, tapos yung ating Betamax which is 11,000 over 1 times 10 raised to raised to 8 times our area which is 129.032. 4.44 times 60 times 1,000
3781.
one point 1537 po ha kahit nasa gitna ng
Sir, choppy po kayo.
pa po. Medyo mabilis lang po ang internet ni BSU right now. Talaga pong pahirapan talaga pag online eh. Hindi ko rin alam kung bakit. So, feel free to ask po pag may question. So, if there are no further question, let us continue. Calculate the total magnetic flux in a 60 Hz or 60 cycle transformer in which the induced EMF per turn winding is equal to 2 volts. So dito, ang hinahanap natin ay yung ating flux M in Weber. So to solve that, sulat uli natin yung given. Our frequency is equals to 60 Hz. And our volts per turn or E over N is equals to 2. And alam natin that E is equals to 4.44 times F times N times flux M. So we could say that flux M is equals to E over N times 4.44 times F. Which is equals to, ano ba si E over N? It is simply equal to 2 The low side of certain winding, transformer has 2 turns and delivers 300 ampere. At the high side has 30 turns, how much current flows through it? So sabihin natin ang ating primary ang low side, so we could say that NP is equals to 2 and IP is equals to 300. Tapos to ay, if the high voltage side, so ibig sabihin to ay 30 turns, so NS is equals to 30. Anong hinahanap? IS. And alam natin by formula, NP over NS is equals to IS over IP. So by equation, we could say that IS is equals to NP, IP over NS, which is equals to 2 times 300 over 30. That would give us a value of 20 amperes. Okay? So tayo na sa number 4 pa lang. May tanong, clarification. Naririnig pa po ba ako?
Naririnig pa po siya.
Yes, sir. Sir, pag po pag po walang sinabi, set po na agad na siya ay yung pagkategory po ng low side ay
Hindi naman po binigay if it is primary or secondary. So wala po siyang magiging bearing since same formula, NP over NS is equals to IS over IP. So alam natin that IS is equals to NP IP. Ay, hindi. Ang hinahanap pala yung IP na since binaligtad nga natin. So we could say that IP is equals to NS IS over NP. So NS natin is 2 times IS na 300 over 30. That would also give you a value of 20 ampere. So since ratio and proportion pa lang po yung problem, wala pong magiging bearing kung sino yung magiging high side nyo or low side. Any other question, clarification? Pwede po magtanong. Sigurado? So if walang question, given, siyempre ang ating VP, for 160, ang ating VS, 250, NP, 1,500, percent VR, 8%, and number of turns ang hinahanap sa secondary. So, NS. So, dito, pampagulo lang si VR. Since hindi naman natin kailangan si VR para makuha si NS. And alam natin that VP over VS is equals to NP over NS. Where NS is equals to NP VS over VP, which is equals to 1,500 times 250 over 4,160. That would give us a value of
90.1442.
90.1442. Correct. So, ibig sabihin, hindi, yan nga yung lagi kong sinasabi sa mga namin ng given, dalawa lang ang gagamitin. Okay? Question or clarification?
Sir, paulit po. Ano po yung lagi niyang sinasabi? Naputol po ang connection
Okay.
niya.
So, hindi po sa lahat ng oras, lahat ng given gagamitin. So, there are instances na kahit sobrang dami ng given, dalawa lang po dun sa given yung gagamitin. So, dapat lagi kayo magsistick dun sa hinahanap. Ano ba yung gagamitin nyo? Dun, based on formula, ano ba yung gagamitin nyo dun sa hinahanap? Yun po yun. Okay? Question? Clarification?
Sir, sa final answer po sa exam, pag turns po, i-whole number pa po yun.
Technically speaking, decimal answer would be accepted na. Bakit? Theoretically speaking kasi, pag may decimal, tutuusin talaga. I-remain nyo, I would be accepting it. Pagdating lang sa turns. Any other question? Clarification? Baka may kaklase kayo hindi makapasok ka, kindly inform me kung merong hindi makapasok. Okay? Let's proceed to number 6. So medyo gagawin natin tong medyo a little bit. Yan. Number 6, medyo mahirap-hirap na. Pasok na tayo ng transformer mismo. So, a 10 kVA, 2,400, 240 volt single-phase transformer has the following following resistance and reactance. Find the primary voltage required to produce 240 volts at a secondary terminal at full load when the 16 ohms, R2 is equals to 0.03, and X2 is equals to 0.150. Ngayon, ang hinahanap is find the primary voltage, VP. Sir, bakit po ganon? Ang hinahanap po dito, VP. May VP ka na po dito. Guys, yung given po natin lagi sa problem dito is we are assuming that ito kasing given natin dito is yung rating. So pag sabi natin rating ng transformer, yun yung value ng ideal transformer. Pero sabi ko nga sa inyo, there are factors that varies that would affect dun sa inyong transformer. Una sa lahat, yung losses nyo. Ikalawa sa lahat, power factor. So, ibig sabihin, hindi porket 240 volts yung inyong nameplate rating, yun na din yung mismong actual primary at secondary voltage na nasa transformer nyo. Para lang din po yung transformer ninyo. Si transformer ninyo na ginawa sa yung project nyo, transformer nyo ay tawag nating initial. The primary OVP. Napakadami nating possible solution dyan. As a matter of speaking, we have, I think, 1, 2, 3, tama nga ba? 1, 2, 3, 4, tama ba? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 solutions para dyan. Pero kahit 5 yung solution, yung final answer natin would be iisa lamang. Bakit?